Alright, what's going on, y'all? So in today's video, we're going to be using the Basculegion Muck team for another round of matches. So this was another team that I kind of updated in my last live stream, and these matches will also be from the live stream. So if you watched the live stream, you might have already seen them, but if not, it was a very solid set of matches, and there wasn't too much that I needed to update about this team. I just felt like I wanted Swift Swim Basculegion instead of Adaptability, and Water Tera instead of Grass Tera, and then on Rillaboom we now have a U-turn. No, I think we had that, so never mind. But thank you all for tuning in. Consider giving a like to the video and subscribing if you're not already. We appreciate you. And let's talk about the team for a second. So, sorry, I have the hiccups. Muck is just kind of like surprisingly bulky, especially on the special side, and so the Assault Vest makes it really hard to kill versus special opponents, and it can do really decent damage versus them. You do have to remember that Poison Jab is not super effective versus Flutter Mane unless it Fairy Teras, because Ghost is not very affected by Poison, but you know, you can still do a lot of damage with Poison Jab, and technically Knockoff will do even more damage if they haven't used their energy or, you know, their item right. So this team, I feel like, likes to lead things like Torn Champal, Torn Muck, Torn Basculegion, but if our opponent has a Tailwind team and we know they're probably going to try to match our Tailwind, something that I like to do is lead Rillaboom Flutter Mane and click Fake Out Trick Room, where you fake out the Pokemon that's not Tornadus on their side, they click Tailwind, the other Pokemon gets flinched, and then I set up Trick Room and we're gaining, right? So lots of fun things this team can do. I'll, you know, let you take any deeper dives into the team that you want, you know, but Citrus Berry, Rillaboom, AV, Muck, Focus Sash, Booster Energy, Covert Cloak, Life Orb. These are good things, right? We do only have Protect on Champal and Basculegion, which is something to keep in mind. I just felt like Moonblast was really nice, so technically I could drop Moonblast for Protect, and that might be a little better. And so could dropping AV for Gluttony Muck, and then we just drop Stone Edge for Protect. So those are some things I'm going to think about testing, but either way, hope you guys enjoy the video, and let's jump over to the matches. Finish this one out, my guy. Ooh, this is the spice that's twice too nice. Okay, so let's think. You know, sometimes you can't abandon the stuff you did early in the game. Like, just because this is an early Reg D format doesn't, or I mean early Reg D team doesn't mean it's bad. Ding ding ding. Ding 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 ding. Ooh, this is actually bad, isn't it? Okay. So unfortunately, they probably do have... They have Dark Tera, right? I mean, do I care? Okay, cool. So they do have Balloon Tera. Ooh, I definitely messed that up. Okay. They have a Leftovers King Gambit, my guy. And I did have Rillaboom in the back. Yeah, our opponent is definitely cooking, and they didn't even protect. Yeah, no, we lose this one. I'm gonna quit. I think going for the Stone Edge instead of the Poison Jab would have been smart. It just wouldn't have guaranteed us anything. Like, I just don't get a play like that, you know? Because when you do something like that, you're giving me the chance to win. Like, the only way a play like that makes sense is if you're, like, either, like, playing out of your mind, just making reads, or you're literally, like, watching me. You know what I mean? And that's kind of the way that I feel about it sometimes. Like, I know that this person's not stream sniping me, but it's like, why would you actually make that play if you're not watching me? Unless you're just that good at making reads, you know? Like, but to me, that was a losing play if I make the right play, right? Like, if I make a good play, that's a really bad play for them. So, I'm just saying, like... You never know, my guy, you never know. Okay. So this is some sauce. We have Taunt. We have Fluttermane. We have Rillaboom. We have a Flying Tera Muck for whatever it's worth. I'd really like to be able to use Basculegion here. I think the one thing that holds it back is the fact that I actually did decide to, I decided to drop the Grass Tera for this one, so we might want to think about bringing back the Grass Tera. Okay, Chimpal Zapdos. I mean, it's like, I don't want to have the Ghost Tera right now, but I kind of want to. Okay. Let's see. Nice. Okay, so we got that turn correct. Tailwind, Dazzling Gleam. Because as long as I take out the Chien-Pao, this is like not really a problem. They do have a berry. They also have Heat Wave. So at this point, we bring out Rilla. Okay. Let's see. Speed boost. So that means I should probably just fake out Zapdos this turn. Yeah, so now we're up 2-1, which is a good thing. We have a Citrus Berry Rillaboom. And we have a Basculegion. Yeah, GG's. Yeah, I mean, I called that turn 1, so. I Tera'd so that I lived the Icicle Crash, and I could get the Tailwind. Oh, man. This song is my jam, though. Jetpack attack, my guy. A little bit of jetpack attack for you. Alright, someone who's actually a little bit up there, comparatively speaking. Comparatively speaking. Okay, so I want to bring Flutter. I think Chien-Pao actually looks really strong in this matchup. And then I don't think Basculegion is the worst back Pokemon ever. It's just that we need to be really careful in front of... Chien-Pao. So if we don't have a good way to beat Chien-Pao, or I mean not Chien-Pao, we need to be careful in front of Iron Hands, actually. So if we don't have a way to beat Iron Hands, this is going to be rough. Dragonite over Landorus, yeah. It's a strong team. I mean, it's a team that is pretty much like what everyone else has been running, just with minor adjustments, right? Like, so they do start Chien-Pao Dragonite. I honestly think my opponent should not go after that slot. But they might. Okay. So let's see what happens here. Ooh, uh-oh, hold on a sec. Let me talk over it. I want to talk over it. I gotta talk over it. Okay, I did it. So we live for what it's worth. Okay, cool. We're cooking. As they like to say. So if they don't have any more priority, we're in a decent position. They have Flutter. Okay, Let's just click Bleak Wind. And Ice Spinner. Okay. Cool. So everything is going according to plan. I think here, as long as we just... I mean, I would probably quit if I was them, but I'm gonna click Taunt Protect. Yeah, so they saw the writing on the wall. Like, I played that game really well, so it's... There's not much to say besides that. You know. So GG's.